Yes, yes. Yes, is this thing on? Hello, this is Ken Henry, and we are in the process, thank you for taking dictation this morning. We're in the process of doing our Christmas newsletter 2010. And there's a lot of competition out there. Brian and Jenny particularly good, great photos. A neighbor is very good at rhyming, and I can't do it all the timing. And does this stuff come off? Okay. It's a nice flavor. But I'd like to thank those of you who voted for my 2009 Christmas newsletter, Mr. Congeniality. So I appreciate that award. So we really have to kick things up this year. And so we're going to go 3D. So 3D, whoa! Every once in a while you're going to see that effect, especially if you've got the new Ronco glasses, the Ronco 360, sold at Best Buy. They're the 360 Hemi HD 3D glasses, $189. So especially those people who look at that, if you have the 3D, you're going to see some amazing sites in this newsletter. So thank you for watching and putting up with this. We're going to start off with questions from last year. The biggest question I got from last year's newsletter is, who's the first girl you ever kissed? And that's pretty easy. That was Susan Sunkist of 45th Street. She was in my kindergarten class, and she gave me a cookie if I would kiss her. So you owe me a cookie, and thank you for that question, and we'll take next year's questions next year. So off we go with the newsletter. And again, if you're in 3D, this is amazing. Hold on. So how is everybody? That's the question we always get. How is your lovely wife, Emily? And she continues to be my wife and lovely. She's still teaching at Xavier, and the tuition remission that she gets for teaching there off of Amy's tuition is more than she makes, so that's a great deal. I think she likes working with young students, even though she can't figure them out sometimes, but still likes that job, working at St. Mary's. Spent a lot of time working on her mom's house. Her mom chose to go into a community facility, not a nursing home, but I don't know, living, not even assisted living, just independent living. And sell her house. I had to clean it up. She was a good collector of stuff, so she had a lot of junk in her house. It took months and months of Emily and her siblings working to clean that thing out. A big garage sale, and a tough job, a really tough job. That was probably the low light of 2010 for her, but Virginia's in a good place now. So and again, her health is Emily's health is she's well, and ornery as heck. Amy graduates from Xavier this spring in nursing. The outlook for nursing jobs is not so good around the country, or more specifically in Cincinnati. But I think she's graduating 1 or 2 in her class, so she'll have a good opportunity, and looking forward to the next step in her life. So good job, Amy. Jean just got some news. Grades came in. She was Dean's List at UC. She's a freshman, sophomore, biology major. Takes after her mom as far as brains. Takes after me. Well, I don't know what, but toes or something like that. But Jean's doing a good job. Likes her independence. Really is enjoyed college as I don't know. But enough on that one. And me. For those of you who have to leave the broadcast early, continue to like what I'm doing in business. It's not been a great year for business. Lost as many people, I think, as I gained. The economy's tough. Some people just can't pay. So I hope all of you out there are having a an okay time and a better 2011. So looking at the at the Christmas card, and the only way you got to this link was by getting one of the exclusive Christmas cards, limited edition 2010. You'll see that we took a trip to Great Britain, Scotland, and Paris in I don't know when it was, June, I guess, and more memorable than me remembering the date, but that's par for the course. The trip was great. We used a zillion frequent flyer miles that I've been saving for 16 years. Flew into London, great place, had wonderful weather, rented a car, out to the Stonehenge and Bath and little picturesque towns and narrow little cobblestone villages, and up to the Lake District and over to York. Whoa, 3D York. And lots of castles. You can't imagine how many castles. An old house here in the U.S. is a new construction over in Great Britain. Then we shot up to Scotland, interesting place, but everything was really go, go, go. So it wasn't really a restful vacation, but man, we saw a lot of stuff. Flew from, it was cheaper to fly than to drive, from Scotland down to Paris. Paris, those people had a little more difficulty understanding my English, but I sort of understood what they were telling me. And just lots of art, lots of walking, lots of subways. My women in my life are very good at getting us where we need to go. We saw someplace Les Miserables, which was a real treat. We saw just all kinds of sights. The Louvre. We saw Mona Lisa. Just wonderful things. Weather was great the whole time. Really a tiring trip. And if you want some particular pictures, we can give you a link to that also. So thank you for putting up with this and the award. And get those 3D glasses, because I got to tell you, I get 40% of the purchase price. And thank you, everyone here. And Merry Christmas, Happy New Year 2011. It's going to be big. It may be 4D. So keep your eyes open. Thank you. Bye-bye.